제119회 그만하지 그래요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to ID9 TV's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelley and welcome to our 119th episode, 119. I'll tell you the special meaning of 119 in a moment here. Our main expression is 그만하지 그래요. Why don't you stop? Why don't you quit about now? All right, we can't quit yet. We've got to say hello to Stephen. Hi.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing? 안녕하세요, everybody. I'm Stephen Revere. You're going to learn about how to make some suggestions today and how to agree to them not so wholeheartedly. Just kind of go, all right, whatever. That sounds fine, okay? So don't worry. You guys can now agree with me not so wholeheartedly.
Yeah, whatever.
그만하지 그래요. Good job.
It's my turn now. 안녕하세요, 네오미입니다.
안녕하십니까, 코넌 베이버입니다.
Oh, 안녕하십니까. All right. Well, anyways, I said 119. Okay, you guys are all familiar. If you're from the States, 911, that's the number we call for emergencies. Here in Korea, everything is flipped backwards. Okay, so 119 would be the number you would call instead of 911. What else do we have? Information. 114. Is there any other numbers?
That's right.
112.
Wait, but that's not the reverse of the country I'm from. 112. That's police?
Yeah. Police. Right.
Police. Okay.
Right, they have a separate number for everything. Anyways, let's go and check out what we're going to be learning today at Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
이제 그만하지 그래요?
그러죠 뭐.
Hey, how's it going?
Funny.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and welcome. Hello.
Yeah?
Hello.
What do you think?
She has something to say to you.
I have something to say to our audience here. Okay, this is exactly the instance where I would want to say 이제 그만하지 그래요, okay? Well, perhaps you should stop now or cool it or take it easy. Let's start. Okay, let's start. All right, the expression is 이제, now, 그만, stop, 하지 그래요. Doing that. Won't you is 그래요.
Well, 지그래요 is your way of suggesting something to someone. So
Why
someone
don't you
says,
stop?
배고파. 그러면, 먹지 그래요. Try eating. Have something. Enjoy some
Obviously.
food. Somebody says, 목이 마르다. Then what do you say? You say, 물 마시지 그래요. Right? Have a drink of something. Have a drink of some water. 마시지 그래요. Right? All you have to do is add on to the verb this 지 그래요. Okay? We've heard 그래요 a million times with a very different meaning, haven't we? In this instance, now you're making a suggestion. 이제 그만하지 그래요. Now, 그만 is something you might also be unfamiliar with. It means stop, and 90% of the time it is attached to a verb afterward. So what's happening? Somebody's doing some work or something here. They're in the process of doing something, and somebody suggests, hey, why don't you give it a rest or stop doing it now, right? Take a break, as in what Lisa's going to tell me right now. My explanation is a little too long, maybe.
But you also want to be careful because this can come across a little harsh. So you want to watch your tone and the situation that you're saying this in because it can be quite rude.
Sure.
It's like, hey, quit that now.
Yeah.
So you
Hey,
want
give it a rest.
That's right. So watch your tone and watch the situation. 눈치 보고 가면서. Be very conscientious of the situation and atmosphere before you say this. Okay, and we want to try this in a lower form because we usually say this to our friends, okay? 그래요. Instead of that, we
하지
say
그래.
그래 to our friends, okay? So, I'll give you some verbs to work with this. 좀 더 먹지 그래. 좀 더 마시지 그래. Okay, how about 나중에 가지 그래. Okay, let's try any of those. Or with a verb that you know.
Call.
이제 와이프한테 전화 좀 하지 그래.
전화 좀 하지 그래. Very good.
Okay.
나중에 가지 그래.
Okay, go a little later.
나중에 가지 그래. Don't go yet. Go a little later. 나중에 가지 그래. Right.
Very good.
And then one more thing. This 그만, I think I said 90% of the time it comes with a verb. And the more I think about it, the more I think that may be a little bit too high a number because especially when children, I'll bet you have children. Sometimes, do you say this to your kids? Huh?
그만.
그만해. Yeah, a lot of the times you'll say 그만해. Stop it, right? Stop doing it. Stop doing that. But a lot of the time you'll also hear parents just say 그만 or 이제 그만, right? Just
Right.
stop it. That's it. It's over. And that's almost a warning you'll hear a lot, right? Right? Don't make me stop this car, right? That kind of a thing.
Right.
Come on.
And the verb that we hear most often is what we heard Colin say, 그만해. Stop doing whatever you're doing. So stop doing that. Okay, so when Steve's tugging on my shoulder here, I'm like, stop, 그만해. That's how you could say that. And another thing that I hear people say is 그만 나가. Okay? Now here, we don't mean stop going out, okay? In this instance, we're saying stop doing what you're doing and get out, okay? So this is one exception to 그만 when you put these two together. So this one, you have to kind of work with a little bit.
Or you got to look at the circumstance, right? You can tell by someone's attitude. 그만 나가. Stop and then go out. It
Right.
could mean, but usually means 그만 나가.
Right.
Stop, get out, right?
Yeah, not stop going out,
Yeah.
right? And another one we could hear in the same instance is 그만 앉아. Stop doing what you're doing and sit down, right? Okay,
Especially
그만
if somebody's cleaning at your house, you want some guest is over there fixing something. 그만 앉아.
Right, that's right. Okay, and we want to answer this by saying 그렇죠 뭐, 그러죠 뭐. Okay, not 그렇죠. That's I agree with you. 그러죠 뭐 is I shall do what you have told me to do, and we heard 그러죠 a lot, but why do we put 뭐 at the end? Okay, this is something special, right?
Yeah, you'll hear, we've had the ending, G-yo, shortened to jo, and in the low form, G, right? We've had this quite a few times before. I'm sure you're familiar with it, one of the most common endings, just for normal statements. Now, let's say you want to make that statement, whatever, okay, a little more casual. What do? You add this mo at the end. 그렇죠 뭐. Okay, we'll do that, whatever.
I like to translate this as why not. Okay, well,
Sure, why not? Oh, I like
yeah,
that. That's good.
Why not?
Sure,
okay,
why not?
So 그러죠 means it literally is shortened from 그렇게 하지요 뭐 to 그러죠 뭐. Can you try that?
그러죠 뭐.
그러죠 뭐.
Okay. Well, I think we've had enough review. Do you want to go and watch the flash animation?
그러죠 뭐.
What about
그러죠
you?
뭐.
Okay, 그러죠. Well, let's go watch the flash animation
Wrap it up.
with Lisa.
And Steven.
스티븐, 이제 그만 먹지 그래요?
좀 더 먹고 싶은데.
스티븐, 벌써 2그릇이나 먹었어. 살쪄.
그러지 뭐.
Okay, we have some new expressions in there that you might not be familiar with, so we'll go over them really quickly. The first one is Steven's ordering food again, and he ordered 한 그릇, 두 그릇, 세 그릇. Okay, you might have heard this before. It means a bowl, but it also means a serving of something. So when you go into a restaurant, you say, 짜장면 한 그릇 주세요. Give me a bowl or a serving of 짜장면. The other one is 째. Okay, we have 첫째, you can say that, or 둘째, or you can put 째 after many different things, saying place. So I came in first place in the race. 제 첫 번째 상 탔어요.
First.
Or my firstborn could be 첫째.
Ordinal numbers,
Right.
right? Yeah, you've got your ordinal numbers. 첫째, 둘째, 셋째, or 첫 번째, 두 번째, 세
That's
번째
right.
is used a little bit more often.
And in
첫
our
번째,
flash
세-
animation, we heard 두 그릇째야. Okay, that's your second serving or your second bowl. 바쁘니까 오늘 그냥 가지요. 뭐 바쁘다 means I'm busy, so 그냥 just go home. Okay, can you try that sentence? 바쁘니까 오늘 그냥 가지요. 뭐 내용이?
바쁘니까 오늘 그냥 가죠 뭐.
Okay, do you really want to go home?
Yes.
We just did a minute here. Okay, and I'll give you another one. 나중에 다시 보죠 뭐. I'll see you again next time. Can you try that? 나중에 다시 보죠 뭐.
나중에 보시 뭐죠 뭐.
Okay. That's okay, Colin. We'll get it.
though.
One more time. 나중에
나중에
다시
다시
보죠 뭐.
보죠 뭐.
See, separate is
나중에-
not so hard.
That's
huh?
right. So perhaps we can make this our insert for today. Okay, everyone together. 나중에 다시 보죠 뭐. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 나중에 다시 보죠 뭐.